Hello? Board, are you there? Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here? Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't. I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have. If you're listening, I want some answers.
For objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Gravity.
The speed of gravity, we think, is the speed of light.
We think or we know?
Well, that's one of the reasons why NASA sent a $700 million gravity probe D into outer space just last month. It's one of the most expensive space probes that NASA has ever sent, a robotic space probe into outer space.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen? What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? Oh, is this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Some of his later predictions. And so that's why, that's one of the reasons why I wrote Einstein's Cosmos. To correct the mistaken opinion of biographers that he was over the hill.
And how were you able to assess in your mind for writing the book that, in fact, he was not over the hill, that some of his greatest insights came later?
Because he was pushing the boundaries of relativity theory. He was getting into wormholes. He was getting into higher dimensions. He was getting into all sorts of research that took him in directions that were totally untestable in his time. Realize the Nobel Prize Committee couldn't give Einstein the Nobel Prize for relativity. They gave the Nobel Prize to him for the photoelectric effect, which is the basis of modern television, for example. Television owes its existence to Einstein's theory, because they couldn't get their mind around relativity. It was very difficult to test in his time, and it really wasn't until the atomic bomb was created that a lot of naysayers finally said, "Oh my God, Einstein was right, E equals MC squared."
Yes. How do you feel about the fact that he made the atomic bomb possible? And for a second, if Mr. Einstein had never lived, how much farther along in history do you think the atomic...
Brian's Movie Den.
Movie Den.
Brian's Movie Den.
Movie Den.
Brian. Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's night with a K, the mecca for VHS official.